y'all doing?
Welcome back to my channel. It's been a little bit of time. It's been a little pause, but it's coming up on 2 years since I started learning Spanish. It's been a long time, but the time has flown. It really has. So I was thinking, why not look back on my old Spanish, some old recordings of my Spanish, and like see how far I've come, you know what I'm saying? When you're learning a language or learning any new skill, it can feel a lot of times like you're not making any progress, and that like really does a number on your motivation. So looking back on how things used to be and like reflecting on your progress is really essential. All right, so if you are learning Spanish or learning a language or just doing any new thing, this is your sign to start tracking your progress. So I'm gonna react to like 5 or so of these clips from throughout the years. This first recording is from September, and this is before I really made the choice to start learning Spanish, and it was actually for a Spanish project. So let's get into it. Let's see what there is here.
Mi familia son 5 personas. Yo, mi hermano, mi hermana y mis padres. Nuestra piel es morena y nuestro pelo es negro. Mi amiga Natalia es muy baja y su familia es muy baja también. Mi amigo Julian es muy alto. Su piel es morena y su pelo es negro como mí. Sus cosas favoritas son tocar el piano y tocar el saxofón. Natalia y yo escuchamos la música de Julian los lunes durante el almuerzo. Es muy bien.
Okay. For like not knowing how to speak Spanish, really, this was like a very good start. You know, I would say I had a good understanding of how grammar worked, of how to put sentences together. I'm assuming the project was like describing people, describing my friends. Obviously the accent is not great, but I feel like this would have been, I mean, it is impressive, but it would have been more impressive if I wasn't reading from a script, because I know I typed out what I wanted to say and I probably checked it with Google Translate before I recorded it. If I wasn't reading from what I had written, I probably wouldn't have been able to recite that from like my brain. But I'm not gonna lie, that was a good start. Like I said, the knowledge of how sentence structure works and all that, and also a good start vocabulary wise. There was a few mistakes in there, but you know, overall a good start. Okay, next recording was actually like a progress recording that I did just for myself. This says 3 months progress, and it was in December. It was the 26th of December in 2020.
Hola, que lo que mi nombre es Victoria y esta es mi meta para el 2021 en cuanto a mi español. Bueno, mi meta es simplemente hablar más, tener más conversaciones, porque siento que sé las reglas, tengo la base. Entonces, para mí es hora de construir sobre esto, es hora de enfocarme más, bueno, no tanto en la palabra que estoy diciendo, sino la cultura, cómo habla la gente. Y también me gustaría tener una conversación, tener un acento que me gusta.
Okay.
Por ejemplo, un acento dominicano o puertorriqueño, no sé. Pero eso es algo en lo que quiero mejorar este año.
Okay. Alright, that was okay. In some aspects it was better, and some aspects it was like, I would say definitely like here I was picking up the speed and like trying to talk more fluidly. I can definitely hear I was trying to implement like the Dominican accent, like the intonation of the words. But I would say maybe I was trying to progress like too fast, because it's like if you're learning a song on piano, right? You need to like learn it at a slow speed first before you start playing it like 200 beats per minute. You want to play it at like 75 beats per minute, and then 90, and then like 115, 135, etc. You don't want to go from 75 to 90 to 200, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's kind of what I did here. Like some of the parts weren't necessarily that comprehensible, like that understandable, but I think that's part of the process. Sometimes, you know, that happens, but it gets better though. So let me go to the next recording. This recording is it's a little short, but it kind of shows the progression of like my accent. So let's take a look.
Demasiado entrenamiento y eso, y además tienen que viajar para los juegos muchas veces. So para mí es como que cómo yo voy a estudiar y al mismo tiempo viajar y entrenar y eso, y además no se les pagan a las atletas. Yo no sé si allá se les pagan, pero aquí no. Y la cosa es que las universidades por las atletas ganan millones de dólares.
For context, I was talking about why I didn't plan on playing sports in college. And I would say the accent here is giving Puerto Rican. I can hear like I was trying to replace the R with the L. And it was very pronounced. It was quite pronounced, and I don't talk like that anymore. But it's interesting to see the progression throughout different ways of talking. This recording was in October of 2021.
Pero bueno, yo no sé si ya te dije que ya yo estoy aprendiendo el francés como más en serio, porque yo lo había tratado de aprender antes, pero no quería que se metiera con mi español, si eso tiene sentido, porque bueno, sí, pero ya yo creo que yo tengo un nivel de español que yo pueda aprender otro idioma sin perder mi progreso.
Okay, it's the progress for me. So I think the accent is definitely getting better, you know, it's progressing. There was like some spots where it didn't sound that natural, but it's okay. I think I can definitely express myself better like in this moment right here, but it's like there were some ideas I didn't know how to express. For example, when I was trying to say I didn't want to start learning French because I didn't want it to affect my Spanish, I don't think I expressed that in the most natural way. And also when I wanted to say I feel like my Spanish is good enough that I can learn another language now, that part was like a little iffy. And I'm sure there's more I wanted to say when I was like, bueno, sí. But I probably didn't know how to like put into words what I wanted to say, so I just skipped over it, which happened a lot in that period where I had a lot of vocabulary and I knew how to express myself, but it's like there's certain things in English that just don't translate how I was thinking it, so I would just not say anything. Alright, so now we have arrived in January. This was the 26th of January.
Estaba pensando hacer algo así, pero yo no sabía si serviría a la gente, pero ya que tú dijiste eso, lo voy a agregar a mi lista.
Okay, so that one was from January, and this one is February 15th, and I'm just gonna play that one and then I'll give my commentary.
Qué bueno, qué bueno. A mí también me gustaría que mis clases fueran así, semipresencial, pero de que no se puede, que sé yo qué. Y qué bueno, ok. Yo creo que tú vas a sacar muy rápido el inglés, de verdad. Yo te doy como 5 meses por ahí.
Okay, okay, context of the first one, it was a video idea that my friend had recommended to me, and I was like, okay, I was thinking about it, but now that you said that, I'm gonna add it to my list. And the context of this one was that my friend had started college, and it was it was like hybrid, like in between online and in-person classes, and she had started an English course. So I was like, yes, I give you like 5 months, you're gonna be talking fluent in no time. I would say the fluidity is there. I feel like I definitely felt, and this was very recent actually, so definitely I feel more comfortable talking. I can kind of express my ideas better, and yes, things are just better overall. Even though it's far from perfect, you know, a language I feel like it's not something that you ever stop learning. For example, like I'm still learning English every day. Like, I don't know, I learn new words and stuff. So definitely it's a continual process, and I think it's been really nice to look back and listen to how the progress has been. Some of the clips I was like, but you know, that's part of the process. So yeah, a little trip down memory lane. Remember, take progress videos no matter what you're doing, and I'll see you in the next video. What do I say then? If you're a new language learner, please like something like that.